Ah, what's up with you people, man? This your boy Double R, man. How many times, man? How many times are we gonna have to go through this, man? See, this is what happens, people. This is what happens, and I'm referring to Logan Paul when I say this. This is what happens when your people tell you that you are more superior. This is what happens, people. I seen it from a mile away. When he was coming out there with Shannon and Cannon, and he was out there and he had mannerisms like a black man. You feel me? At the end of the day, man, it's like the great saying goes, the great white hype. You feel me? And salute to KSI on an amazing victory. You bust your ass. You feel me? Work your tail off. Now you bearing the fruits of your labor, man. How many times are we gonna get these white boys out here, man? And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. At the end of the day, every time a black man talk like this, y'all get y'all panties caught up in a bunch. Oh, why it always gotta be about race? Why it always gotta be about... Wake up and smell the motherfucking Folgers. This motherfucking world was built off racism. And who did that? Okay, moving forward. We see this every time. And we see it with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Motherfuckers talking about Tyson Fury glorifying the fact that Tyson Fury rose up like the fucking Undertaker. When Deontay Wilder actually got that nigga up out of his predicament. And actually rose that nigga up out of his drug addiction like the Undertaker, only to knock his ass down in the ring and bury him again. And then the white ref, Jack Reese, gave Fury some help. Now he running around with that moral victory. In reality, the truth of the matter is it was a tie. It was a draw. So let's run it back. And what Fury do? Ran his ass out the back door and reneged on the deal. Same way we see with Canelo, ducking Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. Same way we see it with Triple G, ducking Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. Same way Lomachenko is ducking Tank Davis, Devin Haney, so forth and so on. Just like these motherfuckers is ducking Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. But salute to that brother, man. KSI. You know, I don't know if he's a brother, really. You know, but, you know, he looks like an African. So I don't know whether or not he's a brother. But how many times are we going to see this, people? You know, and for those people that's out there that's wondering, okay, well, we are African. No, we're not. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. We're not African. But if you want me to talk more about that, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll talk about it. You know, but nevertheless, salute to KSI. You know, why you just can't have love for KSI, Logan Paul? Because it's not in you. I seen your face, man. You was salty. You was mad salty. Your brother is out here talking about going to the commissioner, and then for what? Like the commissioner want to see y'all. Y'all are a disappointment. How do you fail in a world that is designed for you to succeed? How do you fail? You complaining about the two deductions. When in reality, you hit that man while he was down. That's a violation. But you running around, oh, it's rigged. It's rigged. What is rigged is the world that we lived in. That's designed for people like Logan Paul to succeed in. And he still lose. And now, it ain't just us. It's the other races as well. I don't think y'all understand how much this shit burns up Logan Paul, man. I don't think y'all understand how much it burns up his people. He is a failure. That's why he going around talking big in the challenge this shit, having the pill. It's nothing to have. Everything was designed and tailor made for you to be successful, and you still lost. You are a failure. At the end of the day, I seen this shit coming from a mile away. Anytime you get out here with a black man image, you gotta be who you are. You gotta embrace who you are and where you come from and what you do. If you don't do that, this type of shit gonna happen all the time, man. If you ask me, you lost that fight before you even entered the ring. Cause these motherfuckers was hyping you up. And guess what's gonna happen? Shannon the Cannon gonna slide off. And your people gonna slide off. And they gonna disown you. They gonna disown you. And Shannon the Cannon gonna do whatever he do, promote his upcoming fights, or go ride on somebody else's. I done told y'all, man. I done told y'all. Just like we seen the shit with the young boy. The young brother, Shakur Stevenson. When the Spanish brother Joette was out here getting mad at him because Shakur was out here treating his sister better than him and his father was treating her. And motherfucking Shakur was trying to be nice to him. But then Shakur said, you know what? Let me do what we do. And let me show this motherfucker ain't nothing to play with. And let me wax that ass. Pause. So he did it in spar, and he did it in actual fight. Because this is what we do. This ain't what y'all do. Told y'all, man. These motherfuckers have been told, Logan Paul, and people like Logan Paul have been told that they're more superior. And every time, now it's Africans. Every time motherfuckers prove that they're not. So whose fault is it really? Is it KSI fault? Is it Double R fault? Is it Shakur fault? Is it Wilder fault? Or is it your people that's lying to you? Telling you that you the best thing since sliced bread. Well, if you the best thing since sliced bread, then why every time it's crunch time and it's time to show up, you can't? It don't matter how many protein shakes you drink, how many push-ups you do, how many miles you run, how many squats you do, how many pull-ups you do. You have been bamboozled. You have been hoodwinked. You have been led astray. You have been ran the motherfucking muck. But salute to KSI, nevertheless. And I holla.